Hi, I'm Anthony Zoke.
And I'm Jericho Cook.
This is Panoramic Viewpoints. Okay, so today we don't have anything planned for a video. We did have a little bit planned, and it had to do with
Pineapple
fears.
and pizza.
No. There was never.
That wasn't what it was?
There was never a talk of pineapple.
I thought that's what we were talking about today.
No. Close.
Okay.
Okay, it's not what I wanted to talk
confused.
about. Jericho brought up a topic. We haven't made a video together in like 2 years.
About 2 years.
So we decided we would focus on making videos again.
Yes.
But we wanted to talk about like fears. And maybe, like, in general, I don't know if this is where he was going with the topic. He brought it to me. I thought it was a cool idea. But fear in general and why it stops us from doing things we want to do.
Yes.
So, go ahead.
I agree. Okay. My fears. Okay, so like with starting this channel and stuff, my first fear is like our relationship as friends. Like obviously, like let's say this thing kicks off, kind of thing like that. It's like, you know, eventually things are gonna kind of come into it, you know, and it's like you have to be.
The hope is that for sure.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and you kind of both have like an idea of where you want it to go, and
That's
then
true,
obviously. Yeah. Sometimes times are going to be hard, sometimes things aren't going to go the way you expected them to go, and obviously we wanted like our friendship to stay kind of above that. So
yes.
That was one of my fears, I guess.
So losing friendship in the means of making a potentially successful YouTube channel. I think having friends is a lot better. And I agree.
Yes.
Well, one of my fears personally is like the idea of actually becoming successful. Like the idea that what if it actually does take off? Like I can prepare myself for failing. Like it's easy to think, well, I could try.
Comfortable with it.
It's easy. You're right, and it's super easy to go, well, yeah, I'll just fail at that. But then it's like, well, what if you don't?
Yeah.
And then it's like the reality kicks in. It's like,
is kind of a
what if you really do take off? It's like, what do you do then? And it's like, I don't know. I didn't think past that.
Because you've never really, I guess, in a way, taken off before. You've never known
built,
the other thing, right?
That's exactly it. Building myself up to accept the responsibility and the consistency of maintaining that type of thing. And like, I like YouTube. I like making videos. I like doing it for fun. We made a lot of videos on just having fun and geeking out and doing things that we enjoy. And then it was the reality kind of kicked in. It's like, well, what happens if you do take off, Anthony? Where are you going to go in life? What's going to happen? How's this going to affect this person? And again, it goes hand in hand with the friendship. Like, what does fame do to friendship?
It's true.
Like, what if that were to rip us apart? I don't know.
Yeah, we've never been there before, so it's like, you know, it's kind of like an interesting thing to think about, I suppose.
I thought so, but that was what I was mostly fearful of. I still am fearful of it. Like, if
my first time hearing of this, and it's very interesting.
Yeah. We haven't talked much. We just kind of started getting back together the last few weeks, to be honest. So it's been pretty good, though.
It's been good.
I am excited for it. I'm excited for hopefully continuing the PvP section, just where we have like the player versus player and
like the video games and stuff like that.
And maintaining that and the talks and just getting people on and having fun and doing something that I find productive and exciting. But
and I think it's like we both want to get like out of that kind of rat race, you know. And it's like it's you know, it's, you don't want to be stuck in your every single day job or whatever like that, working for somebody else. It's like you want to eventually be your own boss or whatever like that.
That's a big one.
Yeah, you know, and so it's like, I think that's definitely a motivation for both me and Anthony. And so it's, like it's hard sometimes, you know, and so it's just.
I'm excited. But fears in general though, like just how they hold us back. And the weird part is it's not like it's a physical thing that's there. That's the part that I always found was odd. Like it's something I can make stuff up that makes me never do anything, but none of it's even rational half the time.
It's true. Yeah. Sometimes you can build something up to like a different level.
Oh, it's like a giant.
And it's like, it's actually not that big. And it's like, wow. Because sometimes like you're looking inside a box and then you sometimes just need like an outside perspective. Sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a friend or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just like, you know, you kind of look at it and you're like, oh wow, that's actually a lot smaller than I thought. So.
Fear is a crazy, crazy thing to think about. It's nothing tangible.
Yeah.
But it has absolute power if you allow it to consume your life. Like it will just stop you from doing anything that's productive.
I agree.
It'll stop you from doing anything you love.
Yeah.
And it says, well, you're not good enough, you're not this, you're not that. And it's just like, I had to learn to shut off that whole voice in your head that says you're not good enough. So, but that was what I was fearful of, and to be honest, I think there's a hint of it still there, but
I think there's always going to be, though. I think it's always going to be something that you're going to have struggles with, you know, and it's like, it's just something that you just got to learn to turn off, and you see the greener grass, right? So it's,
yes, that's true. Because if you had fear in your life, the grass would turn brown. You wouldn't water it.
It's like a paralytic.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about fear? Do you think is it something that's completely in our head, or I mean, obviously it is. I believe that, but do you think it's something that you have a choice over?
I think it's a choice.
You believe it's a choice?
It's
Yeah,
a choice.
I think it's something that we learn to accept. I agree, and I don't like it. I don't like fear. I think fear definitely is the killer of all motivation.
I agree. I agree.
What do you guys think about fear? Is fear something in your life? Is it something you haven't dealt with? Is it even real for you, or are you just like a superhero who can just walk boldly through life? What do you guys think?
I think it's all in your mind, really. That's my take on it. You might have a different, take on it or whatever, but that's kind of the reason we're doing this, the Panoramic Viewpoints, right? So Anthony's giving his, ideology on it. I'm giving mine, and then you guys give us yours.
My Sifu wisdom. My Sifu wisdom. My ancient Chinese knowledge.
Yeah, this guy could definitely be a monk easily. Yeah.
I need to cut my hair though.
Yeah, you do.
Just check it out.
That's so gross.
Uncle Tim style.
Yeah, Uncle Tim style. My uncle's notorious for looking at himself in the mirror. So.
Long story short, I caught him.
You
while
caught
we were having
him,
a conversation. He was like checking himself out, and I was like, "What's going on, buddy? What's going on?"
Yeah. That was funny. Anyway, this is Panoramic Viewpoints, and keep it locked in, and we'll check you later.
Take care.